Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm Jeremiah the Weeping Prophet. First off, I want to say peace and elevation, always bringing positive energy, love and light to all my reflections out there. Alright, look, I just wanted to go over some things here, the fundamental aspect of your being, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. There's 5 fundamental aspects of your being: mind, body, and spirit, along with emotions and feelings. Emotions and feelings are usually responsible for generating healing, yours or the person next to you. When they are positive and aligned with the fundamental spiritual laws, as well as they can contaminate and make you sick when they are negative and out of alignment with the principles of love and charity. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Luke, I am your Skywalker. Yes, I am your Skywalker. I'm about to help you figure this stuff out. Because you see, without love, you got nothing. And until this world understands that, we got a lot to learn. Whatever you want to call it, whether it's the laws of nature, it doesn't matter. We are all governed to it. And the elites found the sacred principles and laws in all the other religions for the most part and adopted it and incorporated it into our beliefs. This 3D world we live in, the Trinity was depicted before the church as early as the Egyptians, which brings together the Godhead. In ancient Egypt, it was not Father, Son, Holy Spirit, but what is that? Amun, that was king of the gods. He was pre-mortal and god of the wind. Ra being the sun god, and Ptah, god of creation. Therbes was the land they were in around 2300 BCE, overseeing the cosmos and creation of humanity. This is written in the Great Pyramid, they said. So he is even mentioned in the Egyptian pyramid text. All I'm getting at is the Trinity in some form has been around for eons. All of them either way tell you to take on balance. By not choosing your left brain, by not choosing your right brain. Either there is perfect harmony with certain energies, which means it's alive to a sense. Y'all are so caught up in this 3D thinking though, you don't even realize your energy is alive. So would you call it a deity? This is a fractal of the cosmic picture. The problem is we perceive too small. We think we are limited to pain and suffering and the things and beliefs that we were taught to believe. Not that we feel, that what feels right resonates with us. We were taught to follow the masses. If you don't believe me, look at TikTok, look at Facebook, look at any of these platforms, and you tell me who's trending and who's not. I guarantee you know. Or whose drama are you in? It ain't none of your damn business. Worry about yourself, unless you're doing some good for somebody. But we are only limited by our beliefs from a bad society, hopped up on greed. The God particle is inside all of us. So use it, you know what I mean? I'm getting at this. If you have left and right, mix it together. You have a triangle, 3, 2, 1. You see what I'm saying? 3 is an infinite number. The possibilities are endless. If you don't believe me, how come on the calculator when you're doing math it keeps saying 5.33333333 or 99999? Alright then. And that is the amount of love and positivity vibrations that make you up. You are the 33333, the Alpha and the Omega. To be in perfect harmony, to manifest your reality. Look what a cell is made of. 666. 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. Excuse me. You gotta excuse my country self. but scientists came up with 37.2 trillion cells in the human body, estimated, that carry up to 13 volts of energy when you raise your right foot. When you put it back down, it's back down to 7. When you put it down, yeah. Either way, I just got to say that you're a badass. Don't let anyone tell you different. You are a carbonated being living in a human experience. Because when you die 3D, when you die in 3D, you hear what I'm saying? When you die in 3D, which is a conscious state, by the way. I'm not talking about going out there and murdering nobody. Your energy of your entity is transmuted through a chemical reaction by our laws of nature, prescribed by God the Father to all. Ethnic, race, and religion. All must bow. All I'm saying is stop settling for less. Use your energy to transform your life. What you do with your God-given energy is your choice. Don't let society tell you you're a human, because it's just an avatar of who you really are. Being in this realm, it seems to be that it just seems to be that we are seen by to be seen by the naked eye. There must be a host for the energy, which meaning our spirit has to take these avatars once again, because we know the body dies and we continue on. We can never die because we are energy. So believe that. Energy cannot be destroyed or created. It can only be transmuted and transformed and manipulated. Hear what I'm saying? You don't believe me? Look it up. You have the power to change. You just don't know that yet. Trust me, I've been on top of the world. I've been down in the bucket. And the flip of a hat, use your energy and forge your own life to how you want it to be. Reflect today what you are tomorrow, because tomorrow was already here and yesterday is already gone. Nothing ever stays the same, but back to the Trinity. 2 times 3 is 9, but in every evolving 3 represents Trinity. Creation, 6 represents man, 9 represents completion. If you reduce to lowest form, it's still but back at 3. Remember, a triangle has 3 sides in sacred geometry. The triangle goes to square and then so on till you know all your shapes, right? And let's see. You play with a kaleidoscope and you get the gist of it. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Y'all heard that song? I'm singing that tune right now. Quit believing everything you hear. Question everything you're taught. Like why you continue to be slaves and show up to work every day. If the people running this country gave a crap about us, they would have gave us downloads of information like how to prepare a garden before you leave elementary, so you can grow a garden and sustain life and love for all things good and bad. Because take one to truly know the other. Because it truly takes, one side to know the other. You can never know joy if you never dealt with pain. You never know pain. You know what I mean? Vice versa. As above, so below. Put it that way. All I was taught was greed and modern day slavery. Long story short, racism and divide. House, Senate, white, black, Hispanic. Take off this avatar where you're told you are. Take off this avatar. You're where you are told you are, and breed to be and stop the hate breed. Stop putting faith into a false reality. And FYI, the hymn to Amun is decreed that no God came into being before him, and that all gods are 3, including us. So this little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah. All the great minds alike understand this factor. Tesla, Neville Goddard, Carl Jung, just some, a few people that understand And shall I go on? I mean, really, just looking at the indoctrine of Christianity, of white Christianity set up by Egyptian rule, it looks like. I mean, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. All I know is our government created a society based off the need to know basis. Hence, aliens, they finally, break their silence about that. So if you're just now breaking silence about that, and you're about 70 years ahead of us, where are we really at? And, I'm just saying, I'm trying to give y'all something to think about here. Let's see, where was I? Says our government created a society based off of need-to-know basis, hence aliens. Who gave you the right to determine my beliefs and thoughts when y'all create super viruses in our own backyard? I think it's in Boston right now, that they recreated and manipulated the coronavirus, going around killing everybody and making everybody sick, up to an 80% increase. So some dipstick can release it and take out at least a third of the population, if not more, right? Is that what we're hoping for here? Deputy Dumbass? I mean, for real. This is really what we've came to. Reprogram yourself and use your God-given energy to change your life, to change your neighbors, until we reach a collective consciousness. This little light of mine, I'm gonna keep saying it. Take that spark and do for others with it. And like-minded, do the same. Forget self and think of others. And you will never, ever have to worry about yourself, I promise. Because I am my brother's keeper. What's one more download? You know what I mean? What's it gonna hurt for y'all to listen to what I'm saying to you right here? You know? I have nothing to gain and I have nothing to lose by telling y'all this. I just think the BS and modern day slavery need to stop. We are a slave, and what we were taught through programming, what our beliefs should be, and thoughts and actions, I will stand and I will speak out about it. And I will not be harmed physically or spiritually, nor will my family. Peace always meaning positive energy. Your nervous system runs in electrical impulses. And your life, does that not resonate with you? You understand that it's electrical impulses that run everything, your thought process, the nervous system. It runs off electron. If you don't understand the lecture, we are not the same, for sure. And you should probably do some soul searching. People look for change the change is from dualism to oneness, from ego to higher self, from fear to love, and the charade that we live in will be broken. What are they going to tell us when the spell runs out and the planet itself shifts? What will you tell us next? The change is real? It's taking place in this world? Don't you want better for everyone? If people do, then be the change. Live today. Live like it's tomorrow. Yesterday was a fantasy. You can never go back. Either there is only tides of ebb and flow. Merrily, 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 life upon a dream. One's needs before the other is a state of materialism, which is a 3D worldly thing. Outside the supernatural, I serve a giving God that does not balance on the material things, but that of the heart. Where does your heart lie tomorrow, if it is the day? And today was really yesterday. 5D. Oh yeah, look at it like this. If you're in the box, boom, 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 you're boxed in, and everybody is in there with you, and there's a few that are looking from the outside in the box. Is it just me? Are we that far gone? I think not. I think we should open up Antarctica, quit feeding us lies, and I want to go beyond the ice wall. So if anybody's got a private plane, anything like that, and they can make it happen, let's make it happen. I got facts to prove. You were taught not to question authority, but I'm telling you, you should have questions, and if you don't, here's your sign. You're in the box. Jeremiah White, 454, The Weeping Prophet. Mic drop.